Welcome to West Coast Wednesday
Copy.
here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
Don't forget about Shad Biffle and Rob Black Gold. What's happening, fellas and ladies?
In Lebanon.
Yeah.
I heard you guys went up to Lebanon, Indiana.
Well, after we stopped in Lebanon, Ohio first.
Oh, there is
Yeah.
Lebanon, Ohio. What about?
There is. Yeah. You
Now,
got.
did you eat a Lebanon sandwich?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you go to Frankfurt?
No, we ate at Frankfurt.
You know what? You guys, you're gonna play this all night long, and Pennyweight's gonna come on here and show you exactly what I'm telling you.
He's gonna say
So
Lebanon.
yeah,
No,
you say it's like Lebanon, right?
It's Lebanon.
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 Like Lebanon blown.
It's like calling Indianapolis.
No, we call it Indy or Indy. What kind of bologna is it?
Wait,
Lebanon?
Lebanon.
Lebanon bologna?
How do you spell Lebanon? Lebnin. Lebanon.
Hey, man, you can spell it however you want.
Lebanon.
How you spell Lebanon bologna?
I guess
It's like we never even left from last week.
You guys are crazy.
Lebanon.
Oh my goodness. What a week, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, it's been quite the week.
Oh man, it's been freezing out here too.
Yeah.
It officially feels like winter with all the snow.
I'm glad you guys are getting what you're getting now, because hey, my mom sent me stuff today and I was like, I told you it was coming. She goes, I didn't think it was gonna be like this. I'm like, man, we're still at 32 degrees in the morning.
Well,
Wow.
we're on the East
That's
Coast.
cold
crazy.
for here right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We were warmer than you then.
Yeah.
Arizona.
I know, right?
It was 26 the other day. Everything was white,
Yep.
and they
Wow.
actually got snow flurries down in Phoenix area.
Oh wow.
Lisa went
Shaq's
to
parents is putting in a pool.
well,
Yeah.
Lisa went to Wakarango. I looked out and I could see the sun just kind of coming over the mountains, and like everything was white. I'm like, I'm going back to bed.
So the water's high and it's colder than heck.
Well, it's knee high. Or yeah, a little bit lower now, but
Mhm.
about knee high.
No, it's knee height, my height, not his height. My
Right.
height.
Yeah.
Be over
So
your
y'all got water flow still. Nice.
Yeah,
Is it
but
still
it's
fast?
cold, man. It's cold. Like you put your hands in the water, you're like, ah,
Yeah. I
it's
bet.
cold.
And
I remember the days when we
Oh,
used to
wait,
go
wait.
out in December and January and
yeah.
dredge in Ohio.
You were
Yeah.
crazy.
Remember that?
To get your 10th gram of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just looking at pictures and memories, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
You were crazy. You were the only
It's funny because you hear him talk about when he goes down in his waders and it's cold. I'm like, dude, we used to actually dry land dredge and actually be in the water doing this stuff.
We would put our waders over our wetsuits.
Yeah, that's what really had first started off and had the fever bad.
Yeah.
I know,
Well,
we did.
Yeah.
I gotta admit that would work. That would
Yeah.
It did work.
Well, I mean, if you got a dry wetsuit, it's gonna keep you warm.
Yeah, you can stay in it a lot longer. I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
eventually your
yeah.
hole would start getting too deep, and then the water just come all in your waders. But
Well, then you're done.
what are you gonna do?
Oh my gosh.
Sit there for
Just
another
have a
half hour
fire
till your
going.
body
That's
gets
all you
stiff.
need. Have a fire,
We
warm up, hop back in.
Yeah.
like I said, we used to be in the water where you would actually try to walk out of the water and your
Mhm.
legs didn't work. You go and you just fall on your face because your legs don't work. You haven't been working your legs, you just been floating. And then you try to walk out and your legs do not work. It will put you right on your face. I hate that.
Oh, I do.
I
see-
think we even have an episode on our Wandering Buffaloes where we have ice cold dredging.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Just
there
it
was.
is
It
so
was
cold.
painful.
There was. But I see Rob's getting gold. At least one person's getting some gold out of this bunch.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, man? I had things to do. I can't
Well,
help it.
Rob's still out there getting gold, right?
Rob's still getting gold.
Every day.
What have you had to do, Scott?
What's that?
What have you had to do?
Actually, today I had to go down and change my oil and get a new freaking window door thing. It's going to cost me $70, but I'm going to get one. It makes everything work now. I can lock my truck up again and still roll up and down the windows and all that stuff. So
There you go.
the controllers just went out, and I ordered one off eBay. And it's funny because the one I had, the right ones don't work anymore. If you plug the one I got from eBay, it's great. The left ones don't work either. I was like, really, dude, come on. But at least I didn't pay a bunch for it. But the lady at the O'Reilly said, you could poke this out with a screwdriver. I was like, no, I pulled it out with my fingernails. And she popped that up. And I said, turn around. I said, pop it. She popped it out. I said, that's all I need? She goes, yeah. I said, dude, I've been looking for the whole damn controller. You can't find them. You can't find them.
No junkyard around you?
No. Okay. What do you buy of a junkyard, Tim?
Huh? Well, now
Junk.
you're saying it's like a
There's
power
no
window
controller
switch?
anywhere near here.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh. I think there's one in Lebanon.
Yeah, there's one in Lebanon.
God, these guys.
There might be a couple of them actually.
Are you sure?
I'll look.
I know there's one over there in Oregon.
Might be a scrapyard. Might be a scrapyard. You never know.
Is it Oregon or Oregon?
Oregon.
Oh, my
Oregon?
God.
Oregon.
Oregon or gone? Gun?
Oregon.
Gone.
Let me guess. You guys are from Ohio, right?
No, we're from Ohio.
Ohio,
Hiya.
not Ohio.
Did you hear how Tom or Shed just said Ohio?
Oh,
Like
As in,
Ohio Gazimas.
Uh-huh.
I know, but I would love to hear somebody. Hey, where are you from? I'm from Ohio. I don't think.
hey,
that's
Rich is from Pennsylvania.
That's right. Where are you from? Rich, where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
See? Dennis, where are you from?
Indiana.
What part of Indiana?
Pennsylvania.
Guess where we're from?
Lebanon.
United States of America, baby. Yeah.
Frankfurt.
Arizona.
I'm just gonna have to
I've
ride.
been
train
everywhere,
all
man.
Thank you, Shed. Anyhow.
Anyway, Rob's got gold. That's the only person who's got gold.
All right. We'll see everybody Sunday. Thanks for joining us.
Man,
All right, yeah.
now wait, you forgot about one thing, Tim.
What's that?
The gold,
Gold prices.
baby.
Oh yeah,
Well, I'm sure Rob wants to know because he's the only one getting
yeah. He's finding it. He needs to know how he's doing.
That's okay, you guys. That's pretty good. I got
Is he
it.
making bank or not, Chad?
Well, he'll be a little disappointed. Gold did fall slightly, $1.31 down, $1,947.72.
Hey, that's a hell of a lot better
Will-
than yesterday.
Nice.
You hear that, babe?
It's still good.
It's really good.
1947 on the gold.
It's
Yep.
real
Now silver's slightly down 4 cents at 23.92, so it's starting to recover after dipping back down.
Uh-huh.
Platinum, that one's down $2 and 10 cents. Yeah, $1,043.61.
Okay.
Iridium flat at 4,500. Palladium down $7.70 at $1,695.42.
Ah,
So that leads us to rhodium flat at $12,200.
wow.
There you go.
I think it's gonna make it down to 10, Chad.
Rhodium?
Yeah.
No,
Before it shoots back up again. Like,
but I think gold's going to hit 2,000 here soon.
all right. What about the Bitcoin?
$23,210.80.
23. Up and away.
So it's starting to climb again.
Uh-huh.
Could we get another break?
Maybe. Making
I
a
don't know.
big move.
We shall see.
We shall see, all you Bitcoin fans out there. Like Swiftwater.
Sweetwater's digging Bitcoin, I think.
I don't believe you're right.
You sure?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, baby.
You mean fake coin?
The Bitcoin.
Oh, we have an announcement to make, right?
Yes.
About the people hacking into the gold mining community's Facebook accounts.
Mhm.
Beware
It's
if you
happening
get
a
any
lot.
weird messages.
Yeah.
And
Get-
don't
people.
click links.
Do not
Yeah.
click on any links. If you get an instant message thing from someone that you
Messenger.
normally don't get it from, just beware.
Or it doesn't
Hey, how
sound
you
like
doing?
them.
Can you do me a favor? Nope.
No.
Yeah, just ignore it. Don't
You
click on
guys,
any links.
I'm going to tell you the two biggest ones is, hey, did you see who died? Or is this you in this video? If you see
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
Or, hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah. Get a lot
Yeah.
of.
Razor he says he got hacked bad.
Yeah.
I think I got a message. Hey, how are you? I'm like, that doesn't sound like Razor.
Yeah. I don't think
No.
I had a conversation like that. Not with us. Be totally different.
Razor's in the chat room and said Ray got hacked bad.
Mhm.
How do we know that's Razor?
Good point.
Good point, Kathleen.
So my Facebook.
Is that you, Ray?
My Facebook thing, if you try to change the password, it's gonna go straight to my phone.
yeah.
What?
What?
What, Rob? We couldn't hear you.
If you
Pick
change
up,
the
Rob. We
password,
can't hear you,
Or
buddy.
if you try to log into my account, it's gonna go straight to my phone. Hey, did you log in?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
That's all right.
It's hard to hear. Don't worry, you're good.
Yeah, we couldn't hardly hear you anyway.
Keep
But
talking
Gold
about-
Prospector space, I haven't heard of any hacking.
No.
Well, there's some people posting some questionable things though on our Facebook page.
Yes.
Have you seen those?
I
Like Will Smith died or
Yes.
So
something.
I've been religiously seeing when people report it, deleting, and then there's a box where you can ban them.
Yes.
But
I've been
they
doing
just
that.
keep creating other ones. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Do it every
hey, if somebody
time.
sends you something through Messenger you don't know, don't open it.
Well, it's not a
It's
mess.
that easy.
That's Razor.
Okay, that's Razor.
Yeah, there's just a lot of them. Yep, that is right, Kathleen. You're right.
Okay.
Whatever, man. Like I said, if you don't know who's messaging you, don't open it.
That's it.
Well, yeah, and don't be careful of clicking links.
Yeah.
That's
the key.
Yeah.
Don't click
Just-
on it.
Just don't
and don't send money.
Yeah.
don't do that.
No, and
If they
don't
ask you
ever
for a
send
gift
money
card to go into the Apple store, don't do
No,
it.
don't do that.
Do it.
Now, if you want to send money, send it towards me. Okay, I can use
Right.
it.
Right.
You can hit our donate button on Gold Prospector space.
Yeah,
There you go.
right.
Yeah, I'll throw in the pay.
Keep the dream
Hey,
alive.
I'll call you and say I'm from the IRS, but I'm not really from there.
Well, GPS just had an anniversary, didn't it?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. That would have been
You did?
December
Yeah.
It would
29th.
have been when, Tim?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago, actually.
I know.
Yeah, I seen somebody posted "Happy Anniversary GPS."
How many years now?
Jeez.
It
Huh.
was this month.
2009.
It was this
And that's
month.
when you launch goldprospectorspace.com.
Right. 2009. Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
So,
Man.
yeah.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah.
Yay!
23. What's that? 14 years?
14 years. Wow.
I don't know. There was some kind of thing on somebody.
It's
posted
14 years, right?
Yeah, it's going.
You know, it's
going on
been a couple of days.
Yeah.
How long have we been on?
Dang.
2016.
Yep, something like that.
Good God.
Yeah, because I think I got on at 2000,
Wow.
the last of 2010 or the early 2011.
Wow, it's just
Dennis has been on it Rich.
No, I think that
I think Tim has.
Well, obviously.
I win.
That's Tim and me.
Dad, you're cheating.
Rich is
Last
going
weekend
the
was on
longest.
for me, but
I think
Yeah.
Rich got on. I think right before I did, didn't he?
Then Dennis,
Then Kathleen.
then me, and then Shad came along with me later.
But
Back
then we had the bad decision.
Yeah,
of
but remember,
Scott.
that's when he was the Sherpa.
Then we got his Scott.
Then we had Scott.
Just,
yeah, that was my idea.
just
Yeah,
show-
but that's on the radio show. That's not on the.
No, not on the
Nice.
site. Yeah, we did. We joined. Wow.
Oh, the site.
yeah, 20
that's-
about the same time, 2015, 2016.
Todd, you were my idea.
Yeah, I think I was like 211, maybe late 210, early 211.
Everybody can blame me for your fault.
Oh, I do every day.
Well, it is your fault. Lord. It is your fault.
Damn, why not listen?
I'm the one I recommended you.
You know, it's kind of funny because they used to tell like when you signed up, they tell you when you joined and stuff like that. So now I don't know if you can find out if you can do that on the
We're talking
website.
among ourselves. We
Yeah,
gotta go here.
yeah, you're talking amongst yourself. Remember, mute your mic when you
Well,
do
no, I was letting you guys know the same thing. I don't know if you guys can find
not hear
when you actually join because you changed websites. Remember?
Yeah, but
Well,
That's why we don't get birthdays no more.
No, you could still. Well, it's not as easy, but
I wish we could get birthdays.
you
I
can
miss
click
that.
on your page.
We'll get them back someday.
I miss Dennis's
Well,
singing.
that's what you keep saying, but nobody's responding.
They will.
Did you actually just say I miss Dennis's singing?
Yeah, he should just sing for old time's sake.
It's somebody's
Tim-
birthday.
Look, Tim's ears are
Somebody's
already
got a
bleeding.
birthday.
I think you should too every week because it is somebody's birthday.
Keep your
Just
shirt
sing.
on.
Yeah,
It's got to be somebody's birthday in the chat room.
exactly. It's somebody's birthday somewhere. Oh yeah, I could tell you when you joined. I mean, it's easy.
Yeah,
Hey, actually, White Gold just looks it up, and when you is it like a text or something? Or?
Well, it's on your profile. But
Yeah, on your profile it does say that. when-
Rich joined June 24th, 2013.
Woo!
Dennis went Dennis. I don't know if Dennis is like Dennis Dayton or Indiana Gold Hunter.
It'd have to be the Indiana Gold Hunter. He has that name, and you know it.
And
The Indiana Gold Hunter. Dennis
maybe.
Dayton.
No, he does not.
Oh,
Huh.
wow, that's kind of weird.
Let's see.
That was always his call sign, I thought. But
There he is. Dennis Dayton joined September 8th, 2014.
Oh, okay.
14. Oh,
Yeah. Scott?
it had to be after that, or maybe earlier. I thought it was
Scott,
2
you joined now on March 25th, 2012.
Oh,
Yeah.
so before
everybody.
Rich.
Before Scott and before Rich and Dennis.
When did I join?
You?
2015.
You're the veteran there, big dog. Little dog. You ain't big.
Kathleen, you joined January 24th, 2016.
Ah,
2016.
okay.
Chad was right. It's 2016. Rob,
That's when 16.
Rob, do you know when you joined?
February 20th,
Oh, you know you found her.
Almost 7 years.
Yeah, 219. 219.
2019. So 4 years now.
Well, Swifty was a member. Doesn't mean that he was engaged.
he created his first profile.
Yeah, remember how many profiles he had? Because he kept forgetting his password.
Yeah.
Well, I only
Because
have
doesn't
two.
mean He was there.
Yeah, good point.
When did Shad join?
Oh, Shad?
Because he did all different passwords. You probably forgot it.
Oh, crap.
No, I
It
still
would've been
still
same
remember the
time
first
as
one.
you, I would think.
Probably 2016
It
something.
was 2016.
Oh, definitely 2016. The question is when? Like, I think I did it at the same
Hey,
time.
Chad, you were
June. I don't know.
Churchy for Shad Biffle.
What's funny, I think I found Gold Prospector space like how did I do it? Was with a tower. Like I didn't have a laptop. It was like with a tower computer.
All right.
I typed it in and I think I seen something. I was like, Gold Prospector space. Wonder what that is. And I got on there and I was like, it's kind of weird.
We
Almost like
joined from what?
Well, I just thought it was pretty cool because it was like
it Dennis's videos, I think?
yeah, no, back then it was
No,
like
actually,
Or was it the
it was somebody named John Crawford who told me about it.
yeah. Well, back then I just looked at the site and I thought this is pretty cool. It's like Facebook, but just for gold prospectors. I'm
Shit.
like, well, that cuts out all the crap I don't want to see.
we didn't know about the radio show though until at a prospecting outing.
Yeah. Shad, you joined January 24th, 2016.
Same
Okay.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 16
Surprise!
I did not put it 2 and 2 together though, that it was you, Tim.
No.
I thought it was 2 different things until like when I called in and then you let us use your dredge.
Right.
I was thinking it was 2 different things.
Yeah, back when you had that creepy van, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll bring my dredge out for you two to play with.
You want to play with my
wanna play
dredge?
my little backpack dredge? Here, hold my van and we'll get
Man, dude.
it.
That's hilarious. That's
man won't
pretty
get in
funny.
the
I gotta
snow.
say. But you know what's really cool is because you know what? I am the veteran, man. I was here.
That's right.
Yeah, I guess you beat them all, Scott.
You
Although
did,
I do
Scott.
gotta say, Ray Rusaw is the reason why I joined GPS.
Ray got you.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people whose word of mouth
Yeah.
Oh, remember
Videos.
Cecil? Can't say
videos
not
are big
Cecil.
ones. And then our sponsors, like somebody in the YouTube chat,
Yeah.
he joined from Gold Hog Video,
Oh,
Bigfoot
yeah.
Prospecting.
I think I joined because of Darth.
Yeah, but
I
you know
think
what?
so.
You guys remember? Well, you're right. Darth, you got Cecil.
Yeah.
You
See,
got remember Amra got a lot of things coming on here too. So yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
there's a lot of good contributors. So
You got Ken the Mountain Man. It's been here forever.
yeah.
oh yeah, he has been.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I almost thought Ken got you, Rich, but I think it was Darth.
If
Yeah.
you guys want to have fun, if you're a member of the Gold Prospector Space, which is for free, but if
Ken
you
got me into being a host.
I know, but if you want to have,
There were some friendships made too. A lot of people
I know,
made
but if
some
you want to
really
have fun,
close friendships.
come in
Yeah.
in the morning,
Yeah.
and get on the chat and talk to people.
Yeah.
Because
Now,
the morning is
Tim-
when I think it happens best. So
Can you see who was the very first member? Obviously, you're not counted. You're the creator.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
That would be cool if you could find out.
I used to be able to know.
yeah, I was gonna say you did know, and I cannot.
I did.
You've got to ask. You've got this question.
Oh,
Well, you still have some moderators.
I
that
still
are
can't.
moderators.
Was it Darth?
No, excuse me. I can still tell you who the first one was. The first one that joined was, was Holly Miller, and that was December 30th, 2008.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
She was the very
There's-
first
that's a kapow.
one. Yep.
2008.
Yeah, December 2008. We just, so I always figure 2009 is our anniversary.
Well, Holly Miller, thanks for setting it off for us, buddy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
December 30th, 2008.
Holly Miller, the first one to sign up. That's pretty.
7,813 members.
And oh, wow. Look at that. She's from Lebanon, Indiana, too.
It's Lebanon, you crazy nut.
You're right. She is.
Where is she from, really?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, now you got to find out.
She's still a member, right?
I don't even have her name.
I got her. She's from, it looks like Whitler, California.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Whitler,
That's
California.
pretty cool.
It is cool.
That is cool. Too bad she's still not actively engaged.
Been a while, I think, since she.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? That's it's still cool to actually go back to see, like who's the first person that actually, hey, I want to just check this out.
Oh, there you go. That's who.
And then, hey, look what it started today. Look where we're at.
Well,
So much information, man.
There is a lot of stuff on the website, though. You just really have to click, especially if you're new. Or,
yeah,
there's all sorts of plans, DIY builds, you name it.
I still, to this day, I tell like the young kids, like 9, 10 years old, hey, what should we do? I'm like, you know what? First thing you should do, get on Gold Prospector Space and start watching the people that are doing the things that you want to do. And then you're going to figure it out. It's a lot of information. It's a ton of information. Get on there. And yeah, that's cool.
And Ken joined January 19th, 2009. So within the first month, Ken was.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And he definitely probably gets a trophy.
Yeah.
Those referrals.
Yeah.
Ken is a legend, man.
He says
I'm telling you.
I would say longest active member.
Yeah.
Definitely Ken. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of knowledge. Don't take it for granted.
Without a
He
doubt.
has a lot of knowledge.
It's pretty cool, though. Mhm.
And he'll share it to you as long as you're willing to learn.
Yep.
Don't he's on the live shows too, right?
Oh, he's always on the after parties.
Yeah, he's always on them. I thought that was
Interesting. Yeah, I could just keep looking at that. That's crazy. Crazy. Anyhow,
It is crazy.
Let's take a quick commercial. Come back. You got some stories and some
I do.
all kinds of
She has the trifecta.
She does. So let's just take a real quick break and we'll be right back then.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com. If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
Okay, everybody. January 25th, 2023. Gold Nugget Days in California. Well, the parade tradition comes to an end after 20 years in California. Like I said, the Gold Nugget Museum Board has decided to end the Devil Mountain Brigade's gunfire, which symbolizes the parade's end. The Gold Nugget Board CEO and Executive Director Mark Thorpe and the board made the decision for several reasons. The gunshots are blanks, but people of the community reached out expressing safety and noise concerns. So one woman feels so strongly about this tradition that she actually started a petition saying that they've got almost 300 signatures and that the gunfiring they're impacting dogs, young kids, and veterans, and that they want to see that this tradition stops. So that is happening in California. This year's parade is set for Saturday, April 29th. So maybe we'll hear it on the events of interest, but no gunshots this year. Okay, a former gold mine is set to host the largest, actually, the former gold mine is set to host the largest, wait, sorry.
Start over.
Wow.
That's a big hole.
Cut.
It's a big hole.
That is a big mine.
Okay.
Very good.
Let me say that again. A former gold mine has the largest underground cavern, right? And is set to host the biggest physics experiment in history.
Really? What?
That is correct.
What might that be?
It's called, okay, the former Homestake Mine is the biggest and deepest gold mine in North America. It closed in 2002, and it has the largest underground cavern, like I said. And I guess it's an experimental study in the study of neutrinos.
Oh.
I looked it up. It was really scientific, but it has something to do with argon gas.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, they need a big space for it. So the site is located under the Black Hills of South Dakota, and it's called the Dune Project, and it is going to be developed by the Sanford Underground Research Facility, also known as SURF. But two of the main, just to give you an example of how big these caverns are, two of the main caverns are 7 stories tall, 1 football field and a half long, and 64 feet wide. A third utility cavern is 3 stories high, 2 football fields long, and 64 feet wide. And even though there are other caverns of similar or larger sizes on the planet, they are too close to the surface. This means that nothing this size of this project has ever been done at this depth, which is 4,850 feet below the ground. So because of this, this engineering challenge is very formidable. And just to give you kind of an idea of what these challenges are, I don't know, I'm not very technical. What are you laughing at?
I'm going to give you an idea of what these challenges are. I don't know.
Well, I don't know, but maybe some of you technical people out there may know. I'm just going to read it. Okay.
Okay.
I guess all the air.
I'm sitting here still thinking that's a big hole. If
That's
it
a big
caves in,
hole.
you're done. You're
I know
done.
it's a bigger
Okay.
hole than in Lebanon.
So hold that thought, Scott. So thinking about that big hole, every bit of air that is underground has to come through one shaft, and it has to go back out another shaft, which requires management of airflow, right? So at 4,850 feet, the natural temperature of the surrounding rock walls is 95 degrees. So the ventilation for the air conditioning obviously is key. Water, on the other hand, cannot be taken for granted. Installing the bathroom, for example, requires pumping water between the surface and the construction site, which in turn would require almost 2,200 psi of pressure. Thus, engineers have broken down the plumbing that supplies water into a series of step segments to reduce the pressure needed by individual pumps.
So that's why they have 2 shafts per hole.
They only have 2 shafts, period.
Per hole.
No, period.
For the whole shebang.
Yeah. So, and not only that, getting the big equipment down, all that, doing all that. And I didn't put this in, I didn't write about this, but something about the big, large tanks that it's required to store these gases of argon.
Oh, for the neutrinos. Gotcha.
Neutrinos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you know anything about that? I don't know anything about it. But
Neutrinos? No.
yeah.
That's, yeah. Yep.
But at least they're making use and repurposing old mines.
Yeah, sure.
In South Dakota.
Makes sense to me. What a
So there you go.
All right. Awesome.
Okay, so take a look at this watch.
Fancy spancy. It's made out of a rock.
Which is really kind of crazy. This looks heavy as heck.
It's a fitness tracker.
Right.
So, okay, a jeweler in India is now holds the Guinness World Records title for the most diamonds set on a watch. Yeah. Renani Jewels in the Muret in Muret, he has 17,524 diamonds on this thing.
Wow.
Which it consists of 17,512 white diamonds and 12 black diamonds. Can you find the 12 black ones?
Nope.
The construction of this timepiece is just as unique as the number of diamonds on it. Once the hand-drawn sketch of the watch's design was finalized, it was reenacted in a 3D in 3D as a computer-aided design and then printed. The diamonds were then placed one by one on the watch. They said it took 5 different forms of polishing to give the watch its desired look. And they named the watch Shrinkia, I think so. And it means the watch of good fortune. It is inspired by it's inspired by ancient Indian mythology. And Shrinkia means flower and it signifies the Indian goddess of wealth and good fortunes. The diamonds were authenticated by the International Gemological Institute lab and certifies that they are all real and that they had to verify the number of each individual diamond, and that and according to GWR's guidelines, they had to have been sourced from producers that are certified by the Kimberley process certification scheme, which prevents any conflicts from the diamonds from entering the mainstream market. So they couldn't be like blood diamonds or anything like that.
Gotcha.
So Renani Jewels said that the main challenge that they faced in creating the record-breaking watch was finding a huge quantity of diamonds with the same color, size, shape, and clarity. The completed watch weighs 373.3 grams, which is 0.8 pounds, and is completely wearable, they said. The watch beat the previous record, which was set in December 2018 by Aaron Shum Jewelry in Hong Kong with 15,858 diamonds.
But does it tell time?
You know what?
Yeah.
I gotta interrupt right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it out there because this is the worst crap I've ever seen in my life.
Look at it though; it's so gaudy.
It's ugly.
Okay,
Well, like in
now,
the first picture, it looked like rocks.
Yeah.
no, I want
better.
you to remember this thing was made out of jeweler's trash. Like
But they're
somebody just took
diamonds.
somebody took the time to form it up. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'll give you $500 just for the workmanship. But you know what? If you want to take the time to put all those little bitty trash freaking diamonds around this and call it something, I
would never wear this.
No.
It's crap.
Oh.
Well, yeah, and you're right. Usually the smaller diamonds are
Crap.
junk diamonds.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
these really good ones, though?
Did you say the price
Thank you.
yet, Kathleen?
What's that?
Did you say the value of it or the price of it yet? Does it say?
They never said the price.
Ah.
So I guess it holds the record for the most diamonds, not probably the quality.
Right.
So
Most.
yeah, to
Okay.
Scott's point, yeah, it's probably crap diamonds,
Right, of course.
but it has the most,
Makes it more
and they're ethically sourced.
Well, I mean, the only advantage it has is because, well, it ain't the diamonds. If a jeweler looks at it like, well, they're diamonds, but there's none of them cut.
There's a good diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you have a one-of-a-kind bracelet that has that, the jeweler actually took the time to put every freaking one of those, little pieces of crap diamonds in there. I mean, it's not like glitter. You didn't glue it and just, oh yeah, look, it's so pretty. It's not like that.
No, but it's still kind of painstakingly having to put it on the watch.
That's why I say if you put the workmanship into it, it's not the diamonds that's making it. It's the workmanship.
Yeah,
I think.
I would agree.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Right.
I would agree. All right, so on that note, let's talk about diamonds. Let's talk about really good diamonds.
Okay.
I'm going to go into our fun facts. So I thought I would go with some real life jewelry heists. Some of these that I dredged up were actually kind of recent, which really surprised me. I'm going to talk about some recent diamond jewel heists. Some of them I've heard of, but most of them I had not because they were so recent, which I don't know if I reported on them. It could have, since I've been doing this a while. I can't remember. So let's go into our fun facts of recent jewelry diamond heists. We'll start with the first one with the American Museum of Natural History. This happened in New York City, October 1964. So by day, Jack Murphy, also known as Murph the Surf, Alan Kuhn, and Roger Clark were a trio of well-dressed 20-something surfer dudes from Miami, hanging out in a Manhattan hotel penthouse suite. But on the night of October 29th, 1964, they put weeks of planning into action, breaking into the American Museum of Natural History and pulling off the biggest jewel caper in New York City history.
I'm just going to have to say, I don't see a guilty face one.
That's because of the way they're dressed.
Like,
well, here they're probably dressed for court.
Did they just crowd him up one time to like, it's going to happen?
Yeah.
So while Clark served as a lookout below, Murphy and Kuhn scaled a fence, climbed a fire escape, inched along a narrow ledge, hung a rope, and swung themselves onto a fourth floor window outside the museum's J.P. Morgan Hall of Gems and Minerals. Thanks to those window lifts, they went through, I guess, the ventilation, and along with a non-working display case, and alarms, I guess, weren't working either. And they only had one security guard on duty. They were able to enter the Hall of Gems and use a glass cutter and duct tape to steal $410,000 worth of rare jewels, which today would be valued at $3.9 million. And they proceeded to make off with a 563 carat Star of India sapphire, 100 carat DeLong Star ruby, and 116 carat Midnight Star black sapphire, and other gems. After being tipped off, police arrested the men 2 days later. And most of the gems were eventually recovered after media attention as celebrity folk heroes. The thieves each served about 2 years in prison for the crime. And I do believe they did make some movies about Murph the Surf. You know, they glamorize it in Hollywood. But.
Right. You know what? I got to say one thing. The guy off to no, take the picture back, Shad. Okay. The guy off to the far right, whoever his barber was, sucked. There's 3 bald patches in his head.
Which one?
The guy to the right. He's like looking at him like, whatever.
Well, he could actually, it may not be.
I think it's a comb over.
It could also be the gray hair splotches.
Yeah,
I've known a kid I grew up with, his hair was like that. He had weird little patches of white hair.
I guess he could, but it just looks like somebody just skipped him down like, oh yeah, you're on it. But
you know, this story kind of reminds me of sort of Ocean's 11 or 12 or 13, whichever one you want to go through.
There you go.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Well, shut up and Kathleen will tell us.
All right. The next heist is heist happened in Antwerp, Belgium in 2003, February 2003. And it was the Antwerp Diamond Center. On February 16th, 2003, thieves broke into a subterranean vault in Belgium's Antwerp Diamond Center. It was long considered an impregnable fortress and one of the densest concentrations of wealth on the globe. Once inside, burglars spent 4 to 5 hours emptying 100 safety deposit boxes and their contents. And what you see here is the result. They stole an astounding $100 million worth of diamonds, gems, and cash, valued in today's money about $159 million. The thieves were able to disable many of the vault's security systems, such as a heat and motion sensors. They were able to do this by using common household goods such as hairspray, styrofoam tape. They also were able to get through other security measures, which included a Doppler radar, a lock with 100 million possible combinations, a 2-foot thick metal door installed with magnets that, when pulled apart, automatically signaled the police. Along with gathering all the cash and valuables they could carry and leaving behind what they couldn't, the perpetrators also made off with security camera footage, making it impossible to be identified. Before long, however, the bags of trash that they left in the forest, what you see here, along the highway during their escape, provided clues leading police to Leonardo Nattar Bartolo, who was a lifelong Italian criminal who'd been posing as a diamond merchant to case the joint, evidently led to the conviction of the heist. He served 10 years in prison.
Wow.
He was released on parole, but the plunder he and his accomplices stole has never been found.
Really?
But After all that mess and getting through all that security to get to all that loot, this is what they left behind.
Right?
You littered and got caught.
And that's how they got caught.
Wow.
Idiots. But
And
genius.
that's so stupid.
Right.
It's so crazy.
They're dumb geniuses.
Stupid criminals.
Yeah. After all that.
Right.
All right. So this next heist happened in Amsterdam, Netherlands, February 2005. And this happened at the Schiphol airport. 4 men dressed as KLM employees rode in on a stolen KLM cargo vehicle, and they ambushed an armored truck carrying jewels about to be loaded into the plane bound for Antwerp, which, as we know, is the diamond capital of the world. They were brandishing guns and forced the drivers. They forced out the drivers before speeding away in the armored vehicle. So here's the catch, though. Since many of these gems that they stole in this armored vehicle were uncut, it is unclear how much this booty was worth. So they estimated that it was probably worth about $72 million.
Wow.
Authorities intercepted a phone call of the hijackers discussing the crime, leading to the arrest of 7 men in 2017. 4 of them were jailed in 2019 and sentenced up to 7 years. Following the heist, $43 million in diamonds were recovered in the getaway car, but the rest of the booty remains missing. I don't understand that story, but I want to look into this story a lot more.
Yeah.
Did you say booty?
Yeah, I did.
Like the pirates. Come on.
Well, I was just quoting the article, but
Wouldn't it be the
that's
bounty?
crazy. Why would they just leave $43 million of diamonds in the getaway car?
Yeah. It don't,
Granted, they were uncut.
but still, it don't make sense. Yeah.
I
Well,
know.
Now wait. Now think about it. If you left that much behind, what did you actually take?
yeah, but
True.
I would think
Hey.
uncut ones are untraceable.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah, whatever.
Well, they don't have the serial
if you're starting
number.
Right.
if you're selling people some uncut diamonds,
yeah.
they're like, where these
Well, they
go?
don't have, how like they always put laser serial numbers and
Yeah.
the cut diamonds.
Right.
These were raw diamonds.
Yeah. That's
So,
that's the ones I'd have been keeping.
who knows? I mean, the 4 men were caught, and they were jailed in 2019 for 7 years. So they're still in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're about kind of getting ready to get
Unless
out.
they might be out on good behavior.
It is 2023. Can you do the math?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ship hole.
I can, but they were still driving the getaway car after all those years.
It's my mom's car. We got
See, you get these people, man, they make some stupid mistakes.
I mean, 2005, and they were still in the. I don't understand the story.
Wait, maybe they
It
thought
was
they
his
got away
mom's
with
car.
it. They're good. They got away with it. Just keep driving the car.
I don't understand. I don't think the writer of this article really thought that one out. I don't understand that. But anyway. Okay, the next one. Harry Winston. Okay. Paris, France, December 2008. With 3 well-dressed women buzzed into Harry Winston jewelry store in Paris. Employees thought nothing of it. That changed when the seemingly ordinary customers, who turned out to be male thieves in blonde wigs, skirts, and stockings, and heels, pulled out handguns and a grenade,
Jeez.
attacked several clerks, and collected about $100 million worth of jewelry and watches. The cross-dressing robbers then calmly strolled out and drove off.
I like the grenade.
Yeah. Right?
Nobody move.
In 2015, 8 people were convicted of the crime, as well as a 2007 robbery at the same location, but they didn't go into that. With prison sentences ranging from 9 months to 15 years.
Oh,
So what you see here is a picture of some of the stuff that they found.
some of the
It
booze.
is pretty.
In it pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Man.
The next one, I don't have any pictures of fancy gems. You just have the criminals.
You get the mug shots.
There you go.
This heist happened in London, August 2009, of the Graf diamonds. Makeup artists became unwitting accomplices to Britain's biggest gem raid when they aged 2 men by 30 years with the help of latex prosthetics and wigs. The pair of disguised thieves strolled into London's posh Mayfair jeweler, Graf Diamonds, flashed their guns and forced employees to lie on the floor while one of their colleagues gathered 43 pieces of jewelry worth $65 million at the time, including one necklace with 272 diamonds. The robbers then drove off in a series of getaway cars, shooting and missing a security guard in the process. After one car crashed, they handed the jewel bag to an accomplice on a motorcycle who gave the police the slip. A cell phone found in one of the vehicles helped the police identify the gang of criminals behind the robbery, and several of the men were convicted.
Wow.
So that's kind of like in the movies.
Oops, I dropped my phone.
Yeah.
But they like changed cars and got away on a motorcycle.
That's genius. Like that kills me. It's the details,
But
man.
Yeah.
they never recovered the jewels.
Yeah.
Again.
Huh.
It's them details people are messing up.
Wow.
And my last heist happened in France, in the Cannes, France, July 2013. This heist happened in 30 seconds. So this is a quick one. A single thief, one guy, made away with $136 million in jewels from the luxury Carlton Intercontinental Hotel in Cannes on the French Riviera. The frame space was hosting a temporary diamond exhibit from the Lviv Diamond House, but there was no armed security guards present, which is weird. The lone bandit shown on security footage brandishing a gun and wearing a baseball cap and bandana over his face was able to fill a duffel bag of 72 items in broad daylight, including a 55-carat diamond ring, a 30-carat emerald, which is what you see behind me, which is my favorite, and a 29-carat sapphire. He still remains at large.
Ooh. Okay.
So yeah.
See? Did it by himself. No loose ends.
I want this ring.
In and out, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
30 seconds. Oh my gosh. And that's just crazy.
Dang.
Rashad has some events of interest.
Nice.
All right.
Thank
He
you.
does.
Name?
Thank you.
All
All right.
right, we can't see. There you go.
I'm not on the right one there.
Here's your background. There you go.
All right. Well, thank you, Kathleen. We have some events. And then, of course, there's one thing about yesterday we'll have to talk about as we close. But the first event is the 74th Annual Gold Rush Days in Senior Pro Rodeo in Wickenburg, Arizona, February 10th through the 12th. So coming up in just a couple weeks. It celebrates Wickenburg's origins as a ranching and gold mining center, way before even Phoenix existed. Now, this event's been going on for the past 74 years, and it draws in tens of thousands of visitors for 3.5 days of activities. They're even recognized. Gold Rush Days itself has had most significant recognition from the Library of Congress. And it's one of America's living legacies. So the carnival is also open 4 p.m. on Thursday, February 9th until 10 p.m. Then runs through the rest of the weekend. They'll have an artisan fair on Friday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The parade is on February 11th at 10 a.m. And of course, a rodeo dance Saturday, February 11th at 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. So there you go, Scott.
Go.
Get your groove on. All right. So this next event here is one of ones we've encouraged Scott to go, but he refuses.
Right.
That is baloney, and you freaking know.
It's the Tucson Gem, Mineral, and Fossil Showcase. Now this runs January 28th through February 12th. I mean, this event is world renowned. It's like a time portal, a trip around the world, treasure hunt, all rolled into one. So typically they see over 65,000 guests from around the world to buy, sell, trade, and see rare and enchanting gems, minerals, and fossils. There's over 48 gem show locations across the city. So it's not just like in one building, it's scattered. And I believe a lot of times they have all along the streets a lot of dealers and independent vendors selling as well.
Wait, I thought you said it was a rock show.
It's a gem, mineral, and fossil showcase, man.
Showcase. Oh, okay.
And they'll have stuff from $5 shimmering crystals all the way to $200,000 of a crystallized rock.
Nice.
And I believe our Gold Bay guy, he goes there.
Oh, cool.
And brings a lot of his crazy high-end ones.
Yeah.
You know what? I just think if it's going to be considered a rock show, I want to walk in. You see that picture right there? When I walk in, I want the guy sitting there showing me stuff. He's going to tell me like anything like above the top shelf. Look at that top shelf. There's so many different rocks, but I want that guy to be able to explain to me where it come from, what it was made from, how it was done. That's a rock show.
Well, I can tell you the one right there to the right, like right here, that one came from Lebanon, Indiana.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it did.
I think it did. Now the main show is at the convention center. There's over 200 vendors with museum class minerals. Honestly, it's on Kathleen and I's list to go to this one year.
Cool, we go there.
Because it sounds just phenomenal. Like just really cool to be able to see such a mixture of stuff.
We didn't make the koi show.
Yeah, since we missed the koi show.
Right.
So again, that's that's ongoing right now from January 28th. Sorry, kicks off this week through February 12th. So pretty cool there. The big showcase part of the show is February 9th through the 12th at the Tucson Convention Center. So check it out. Admission is, what is that? Oh wait, this is a different one. I'm missing a page, dear.
Admission's $13.
Oh, admission's $13.
I got distracted.
She got distracted.
Nice.
All right, we're good. We're good. Now the last one is one that we're really hoping Scott makes it to, since he didn't go to the last one. It's the Black Canyons Donkey Derby. It's back, ladies and gentlemen.
It's back.
Now this is on March 10th. So you got time, Scott. I want you there.
Yep.
At 8 a.m. Main Street in Black Canyon City. Now they'll also have the Black Canyon City Donkey Dash. That's on Friday, March 10th at 4:30 p.m. and then again on Sunday, March 12th at 5:30 p.m. Entry fee is $45.
Nice.
That's all?
That's all, man. So
If
yeah,
you want to enter.
that's
Oh,
for
wait
the
a minute. I
donkey.
got to go buy a donkey. Oh, that's bored. Never mind.
But you just need to go show up and watch it.
Right.
Yep. So
Hey.
those are
Now
the
wait,
events
listen,
from
what
the
date? What date is again?
That one's March 10th
Great. Now when
through
do
the 12th.
when do I stop digging gold?
You know, you're not digging it right now, so I'm sure you can spare the time.
I don't have to be digging it right now.
Scott, all you have to do is go. I just want to see you there.
Yeah,
Making
at
a little
5:30.
short video, whatever you want.
Man, you got to
Yeah,
remember.
grab your beer and go take a hang out over there and have some fun.
Heck yeah.
Grab your beer.
Get her done.
Sure.
Man, if you're around donkeys, you don't want to be drinking beer. That son of a bitch will kick you.
Now go. Go and
Here go.
represent.
Everybody's kung fu fighting.
And then and maybe the year next year you can actually enter it.
Participate. Well, you're a celebrity.
I'm
They
just
might have a
saying.
donkey.
No, you are.
You
You've been
are
on-
like the local town celebrity, aren't you?
Yeah, everybody knows
No.
Swifty.
Yeah, he is. No, I'm not.
So they might loan you a donkey for the Derby. So you should just go and represent.
Maybe Chileans will sponsor you.
There you go. You could have a sponsor, man.
Heck yeah.
Hey Rob, I want
I
you to
got
talk to him
sponsors,
tomorrow.
man. Funny guys.
Now we do have 3 events quickly I'll hit on that are on Gold Prospector Space. This is why you want to join it and post events. So a lot of cool things maybe in your area. February 18th through the 19th, it's the AMRA Public Outing, Jackass Flat, Morristown,
right.
Arizona. Starts 8 a.m. and runs until 4 p.m. If you go to there, you can have all the directions, but a lot of fun. There's going to be a dinner, all sorts of events. If you don't know how to do it, they'll teach you. But all the details are on the site, so check it out.
Yeah,
Then-
I actually did get that, and I forgot to repost it to Go Prospector Space, but I will do it tomorrow.
I already have the event up
Already
there.
there, yeah.
It's
All
good,
right,
bro.
cool.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
take care
got
of
it through my messenger, so
It's there.
It's all good.
hey man, whatever.
Now, if you're out in the Midwest, fear not. The Midwest Golden Treasure Show is going to be coming on February the 25th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Boone County 4-H Fairgrounds. More details will be coming. And hey, that's in Lebanon, Indiana, everybody.
Okay,
It really
It
is.
really is.
I was sitting there going, that sounds familiar. I'm like, where's that at?
This is where it all
It really
started.
is.
It's Lebanon. It's Lebanon, Indiana. But yeah.
Lebanon. Lebanon.
Lebanon.
All right, your last event post that isn't until April 14th. It's the Wasatch Gem Society Gem Mineral and Fossil Show. This will be at the USU Bastion Agricultural Center in South Jordan, Utah. So they'll have all sorts of door prizes, games, rock bags, kids tables, demonstrations, showcase displays, show and tell. So and
Wait,
then
did you say it Utah?
Utah.
Utah,
No,
South
okay.
Jordan.
The one I was talking about is in Indiana.
Yeah, Lebanon.
Yeah, we're on the next event, bud.
Oh, what I was going to say, if you don't mind, if you have that little tidbit, could you share it to me and so I could post it?
Huh?
Sure, I guess.
What, the Lebanon event?
Yeah.
It's on Gold
the-
Prospector Space. Just go.
Yeah, and
It's
you
on
can
the site.
and you can contact Thomas Pennyweight Phelps for more information.
That's what I thought.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Boom. Bob's your uncle. There you go.
There you go.
I'm sure.
Those are your events. But there's
There is like an anniversary you need to celebrate today.
before we go tonight.
On January 24th,
January
what
24th.
happened?
1848.
What happened?
I didn't win a million, so I
Right.
know that's not it.
Amen.
And this day, well, yesterday, this day in history,
January 24th, 18.
James W. Marshall discovered gold
Oh,
on the property of,
Johann A. Sutter.
and this is what started the California gold rush.
I was just getting ready to say that. too.
Yeah.
So we need to like celebrate, and
Celebrate.
we're gonna celebrate
Alright.
tonight. It was brought to
I
you
got-
by
Bruichladdich. Classic Lottie.
Oh, I thought it said the classic lady.
The Lottie Scottish barley.
You know
Really
what?
good.
You know what? I don't think that guy told anybody anything for 4 or 5 days. So I'm not buying it. I'm gonna go 4 days ago, and I'm gonna say that's when he found the gold.
You know, he actually died like penniless, so we're gonna drink to his sorrows.
It wasn't that much gold.
Well, actually, if you read the accounts, he was there with other workers, and he shouted, "Boys, I have got her now." So
we'll just toast to that. Boys, I've got her now.
yeah, there you go.
There you go.
And then he died.
And on that note,
Good night, everybody.
good night.
We want to thank you for tuning in tonight, and be sure to join us every Wednesday night right here on Prospectors Radio for our West Coast Wednesday show at 9 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again for